we will.
Have you got the cab light on?
Have I got the cab light on? I'll take. Do you know what I'm going to do with the cab light eventually, right? Eventually, the cab light joke is going to get so old. I'm going to take the cab light and jam it up your ass, and then I'll be like, "Is the cab light on now?"
And then this red light comes out from your arse.
And then I'll think to myself, "Yep, the cab lights are also not only are the cab lights on, but also the rear lights are on as well." Well, hello there everyone, it is Sunday, and you know what that means. The rails are yours with Train Sim World 5 as we prepare for Train Sim World 6 next week. But we're preparing by having a little bit of a celebration because we're going to have a nice, quiet episode in the Welsh Valleys for you all today. Because Tico has to serve his one sprinter ban. Anyway, you saw we had not many routes, but we're going to do adverse rail conditions on the Cardiff City Network route. A severe thunderstorm is battering Cardiff, and the rail services are trying their best to keep up services in the midst of it. You've been asked to accommodate the Class 153 service, get it up to Corriton, and then run a service to Penarth. So grab your ticket, get in line, Shelby here as well to have some fun. And like I said, he's serving his one sprinter ban. Bliss. Oh, what today's mission is, we're going to kick ass and we're going to chew bubblegum. And we're all out of gum.
Damn right, we're all out of gum.
Are we all out of gum? Lovely. A severe thunderstorm is battering Cardiff. Oh, what's new there? And rail services are trying their best to keep the services in the midst of it. You've been asked to assemble this 153 service to get up to Corriton, then run the service down to Penarth. Okay.
So we're at Canton.
We are at Canton. We are at Cardiff Canton. You may notice somebody missing already. He's sitting on the sidelines today.
One match ban.
One match suspension. But he will be back in the next 153 video. Or 150. Or 158.
Anything that's a sprinter.
And for some reason, I'm looking at my list, and Simon will probably get up out of his chair and put it the right way in a second.
It's upside down.
I know it's upside down.
Got it.
And that's where you just look at me and... Yeah, there you go. Lovely. What is the next one? I don't know. What is the next one? The next one is...
No, we're going back...
Yeah, we're going...
Oh, you mean sprinter-wise?
Yeah, sprinter-wise. So the next one is the Scottish Express. And the Midland Main Line, which are only 20 minutes long. That's a shame. That's a shame.
I'll tell you what, you Tico might as well just do that on your own. Because I won't get words in.
I mean, we could. We could do it on our own.
Oh, this time I won't be there laughing my arse off and then say something at the end.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Look, this is what I mean. What the fuck, man? We're only 10 seconds into that and we're already getting an ad that you could have skipped. But never mind.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, well, you get...
No, it'll stay like that until you fucking skip it. Oh, there you go. See what I mean? 2 minutes in.
Yeah.
I do not like this. In fact, YouTube are getting a red card. And I hope YouTube see this and YouTube comments at the same time. Red card, YouTube.
Yeah, why YouTube gets the red card? Because the Scouser once said that you don't like, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notification bells. You're missing out on a banger today. A banger that is so big that we can't calm down at this banger.
What's the Scouser doing here?
I don't know, I just made it up.
Okay. Okay.
Mind you, this is like what we do, we just make it up as we go along.
I know.
Well, 90% of the time.
90% of the time we like to talk a lot of shit. And the other 10% we talk more shit on top of the shit we already take.
And then there's that 0.1%.
I need to keep an eye on my phone today because I have good news, ladies and gentlemen. I have good news. Your boy is back in the game.
What, driving this 153?
No, your boy is back in the game because Arriva have reinstated me on work shifts. Your boy is back in the game. And that's what we like to see. I'm not happy with the explanation, but your boy is back in the game.
All we say is the explanation is bullshit. Ish.
20% of it is bullshit. let's put it like
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
20% is BS. The other 80% is slightly bordering on BS, but that's another point for another time. That is. So I've asked for some work shifts, and we'll see if it happens. Are you doing anything this Sunday?
21st?
Yes.
No.
Are you doing anything Monday?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Where are you going?
Monday, Tuesday, I have no idea yet, but that's the week that I've got off. I'm not wasting any time on that week.
You may be going somewhere. I need to see what happens with what they give me.
Is this a Monday to Tuesday?
No, this is a Sunday into Monday. This is a Sunday into Monday, so you may be going somewhere.
Oh, well, that helps out.
It may only be Leeds, but you may be going somewhere. Leeds is better than nothing. If you fancy it, you can go do some TPE diverts.
I technically will be travelling up by Brighouse.
Where, sorry?
Brighouse.
House. That too.
Which is currently being transformed into like a major TPE station.
It has. It has, and it's ridiculous. Part of me doesn't want to get the Stansted work that I've got. If I get the Stansted work, right, and the hotel goes into the Monday, I'll be seeing you. Because you know exactly what I'm doing Monday.
Planes.
I'm making no secret about it. I will be doing Stansted Airport.
Don't blame you.
I'll do it. I'll get it out of the way early as well for next year's summer showcase. I will get it out of the way early, and then all I gotta do when I visit the place that I've got to go to is just do the buses and the trains. That's it. See, that's what you call being a genius.
Yeah, because it actually brings up to this thing about YouTube, this perception. Because most of the viewers think that stuff has been filmed like during this week.
Yeah.
So they think it's like very recent, but what they don't know is that stuff could be filmed like months ago. Exactly.
I mean, take this stuff here for instance. This stuff was filmed. Where was it filmed at? It was filmed a good. Recorded probably. This is the 16th of September, and it goes up on the 23rd. So we're recording this 7 days beforehand, but we're actually, the footage that you're seeing as well was recorded probably 2-3 weeks before that. See, this is the problem I've got when we get Train Sim World 6, because we're going to have to really rotate it to get things done.
Like, I've also got a video, I've got one video that's actually dated back from June. And that's the Aberdeen Arbroath video that I haven't put out yet.
Oh, you did Aberdeen Arbroath too?
Yeah. Well, when I was up in Aberdeen in June, it was like, there's not really much you could do up there. But I managed to figure it all out. I know one thing, I definitely will be doing Inverness in January. Definitely. And if they're offering me the chance to... You're probably best off picking the first week. I probably would be, yeah. Because there's possibilities that the heating's going to get sorted around that time. I think what I want to do is January, I want to get some big trips out of the way. If I get them out of the way January... Big trips at cheap prices. Yeah, if I get them out of the way for the summer showcase early, it's going to help. Nothing beats like a big trip with cheap prices sale. Oh, does it really? No, he kids us. You kid him not, but I was fishing around. I was doing a bit of fishing, and I thought to myself, okay, let's try and get back from Inverness. And I couldn't get back cheap from Inverness to Birmingham, so I looked at Inverness Airport. I was like, okay, let's have a look at Aberdeen. Plane journeys. Let's have a look at plane journeys. And you can only get back this way from two locations in Inverness, and that's London Luton Airport and London Gatwick Airport.
So I thought to myself, oh, let's have a look here. Inverness to Gatwick Airport, £16.49. £16.49.
Oh yeah, we had a look at that, did we?
Yeah.
And that is cheaper than a train ticket.
That's cheaper than a train ticket. To give you an idea as well, Aberdeen, which is probably about an hour on the 3 hours on the train.
Two and a half.
2.5, we'll say, as we get a nice little thumbnail in the train shed here of Superior Sprinter products. He's not here, but we will say it for him. We
Have you got the cab light on?
Have I got the cab light on? I'll take. Do you know what I'm going to do with the cab light eventually, right? Eventually, the cab light joke is going to get so old, I'm going to take the cab light and jam it up your ass. And then I'll be like, is the cab light on now?
And then this red light comes out from your arse.
And then I'll think to myself, yep, the cab lights are also, not only are the cab lights on, but also the rear lights are on as well. Yep.
I will admit that is a good one.
And of course that's a good one. I thought of it. By the way, I have double checked and triple checked the red card count. You are losing 11-6, sir. And you have exactly 1 week left. And a video.
Oh.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. The red card count will come back for Trains in World 6 as well. So before you all cry and complain, if you do want to cry and complain, please forward all complaints to this man right here.
What is that? Complaint? Fuck off.
Yeah, that's exactly how you'll do it. You'll be like, it's a complaint, go away. That's another complaint, go away. That's another complaint, go away. Ooh, fan bell for the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders. Go away.
No, that's a different kind of F.
Of course that's a different kind of F. You've noticed I've woke up as well straight away.
Yeah. Actually,
hold on. Tell him why I've woke up straight away.
He's on coke.
I beg your pardon, what?
He's on coke. 0.
This is so good right now.
I like that part when Peter said that. This is so...
Yeah.
And he just flies up.
Exactly. Or he's thrown it all the way in the bin. Has Brian been in the bin again? The stuff in this bin is so good. And you think to yourself, nah, surely Brian's not been in the bin. And there he is, all done out on his head. Brilliant. So yeah,
I'll tell you what, that Family Guy episode last night when that woman's trying to steal Lois's identity.
Yes.
That felt like a classic Family Guy episode.
It did. It felt very much classic, that did. So yeah, what we can do is when we do get Trains in World 6, thank you. I knew what Trains in World it was, I was testing it.
I think we're doing 2 weeks of the Trains in World 6.
2 weeks of Trains in World 6, so they get a scenario for each on normal, and then they get the deluxe stuff. But we will do the 802.
Yes.
We will do it, because I know we need a train to Sheldon for that.
But then after that, it's the Manchester Airport Commuter.
Manchester Airport Commuter for Trains in World 5. That'll end Trains in World 5, and then it's Trains in World 6 exclusive after that.
Yeah.
So, and it will be 3 days a week. Don't worry. So you'll get your stuff, and then I think, if I'm right, I can go and check on not that. But I can go check on the PlayStation Store. The pre-orders NASCAR 25 is going to be there. Which, by the way, NASCAR 25 looks incredible.
You're definitely looking forward to that.
I am, and you know why I'm looking forward to that? It's because it is iRacing for a console. All the tracks that we're going to get are straight off the iRacing files. So if you've already played these tracks on iRacing, you're in the money, you know what to expect. But for someone like me who's never played an iRacing thing in his life, it'll be a first experience. But I know that these guys are top notch. Because they model that track right down to the finite detail.
So is there like a burger stand somewhere? They will put that burger stand somewhere.
Yeah, absolutely. If there is, say, a discrepancy in the bleachers, they will note that discrepancy down and it will be put in there somehow.
So if Eli, huge race fans there, they will put him there.
My name is Eli, and I'm a huge race fan. And he just turns around to the camera. And then underneath, Eli, huge race fan.
Yeah.
Oh, that was great. That was fantastic. If you haven't watched Winbow A820's stuff, go and watch it, because it's hilarious. I know he'll be playing the NASCAR game.
Mind you, is his channel based around racing?
Exactly. He's in an iRacing league. He's part of a esports team. He goes out and reviews races and whatnot.
And visits some food restaurants during his blogs.
Exactly. And he finds some hilarious moments afterwards as well. Like from when he went to visit Indianapolis, I think it was, and he saw a golden coral, and the C and one of the R's were broken. Let him get it.
What's C and R?
Yeah, so golden corals, CORRAL.
Yeah.
The C and the R were broken. They weren't lit up.
CORRAL.
Yeah, so the C and one of the R's were broken.
Oh.
There you go, golden oral. Hold on a sec. What's going on in my hair here? Something's going on in my hair. I have a spot. That's what is going on right there.
But no, speaking of YouTube, actually, I have heard some stuff yesterday.
You heard some stuff.
I did tell you about this.
Could you be more specific than stuff?
Yeah. It's stuff, whatever you want to be.
Okay.
But no. Because apparently there's been... I don't know how true this is or not, but there's been some no views recently. So even some of the bigger channels had a look and figured, well, hang on, how come there's no views?
Yeah.
So some of them have been investigating it. Like one of them's Stiffing Brit.
I beg your pardon?
Stiffing Brit.
I don't believe what you've just said. Could you repeat that once again? It's not hang on, I want you to repeat it. I mean, Jesus effing Christ. It helps what? Oh, the spiffing Brits.
Yeah.
Oh.
I said stiffing.
You said stiffing, yes. You said stiffing. I think you know what has to happen here.
Yeah, jolly good show.
Jolly good. Did you say stiffing Brit, sir?
If I said stiffing Brit, that sounds like a Brit of a hard-on.
It does sound like a Brit of a hard-on. You can have a red card for that, sir.
Oh, jolly good show.
Thank you, sir. Jolly good, sir.
Fuck off.
Jolly good, sir. Jolly good. Oh, dear me.
But no, anyway.
That takes you up to 12.6.
Oh, Ian.
I know what's coming here. I have to look up.
I disagree.
I knew that was coming as well. Oh, is this where we're just going to do old English stuff? You know, I could watch you have sex with the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders this afternoon.
Oh, jolly good well.
But let's not. Anyway, YouTube.
But no. So they've been investigating it. But apparently what they found out is, like I said, I don't know how true this is or not. But people that use ad blockers, because they don't want to watch the adverts and everything, and they don't want to pay for YouTube Premium, apparently YouTube is not recognising that as a watch time.
To which
So in other words, the views on that video don't count.
To which I would say, if ever there was a highlight that YouTube was manipulated algorithms, that's it right there.
Yeah.
It doesn't. If people don't want to use an ad blocker, that is their discretion. It's not then for YouTube to say, "Oh, you used an ad blocker. Sorry, we can't count you that you what." Somebody has took their time to watch someone's video, and it's basically told to go and do one.
I think it's trying to clamp down on ad blockers, even though it's the wrong thing to do.
What they should be doing instead of clamping down on ad blockers is clamping down on those that fucking hack accounts, clamping down on those that use YouTube for a hate platform, clamping down on other stuff, not clamping down on people that use ad blockers. Get serious over there. In fact, you can have another red YouTube.
To be fair, it's more like punishing the creator than the ad blocker.
Exactly.
Because one of the reasons they're doing it is because of the money.
Exactly.
Because if people's using ad blockers, then no ads show up, so they don't get any money.
Exactly.
Off the advertisers.
I guarantee it needs. To tell you what it needs. It needs a massive channel, massive channel to call them out on it.
It's funny how they only get called out on massive channels.
Exactly.
Like someone like us, we call them out on it, and guess what?
We're laughed out of their studio. But someone like, I don't know, Markiplier, who's probably one of the biggest channels out there, I guarantee you he says something, then YouTube will bloody listen, because Markiplier is one of their big cash cows. Hello, I'm Markiplier, and this is me calling out YouTube. That's not how he sounds, but that's sort of his mannerism.
Well, can a bullet stop YouTube?
No. What he should do is, when he gets his top plaque,
Yeah.
right, can a bullet stop a YouTube logo? We've got our plaque here for so many subscribers, and we're going to shoot it with higher and higher rounds, right up to a 50 cal.
Yeah.
That's where you ding.
Ding.
Just to see what happens. Good luck, Fred. And then it goes right up to it, and it's now we're moving on to our 50 cal. Good luck, Fred. Fred. Okay, the YouTube logo did not survive the 50 cal, and me getting that was actually totally pointless. Now I don't have this plan to show how many subscribers will go. That's how it'll go.
Well, unless they do what How Ridiculous did and buy another one.
Yeah, they'll probably get another one, won't they? Speaking of which, we haven't watched a lot of the stuff from the boys and all that recently. They have been putting videos up.
Yeah.
It's just we've not been paying attention, which is normal for our channel. Anyway, we're speeding our way through to Corriton. And when I say speeding our way through to Corriton, I mean we are speeding.
You know what? That's actually interesting. Let me Google this.
Let you Google what? You are on a Bing, so you could, if you wanted to Bing it instead of Googling. What are we doing? Is YouTube stopping views to people with ad blockers? Okay. Yes, YouTube is currently blocking video playback for users with ad blockers and plans to continue to do so as this practice violates their terms and so bollocks! Why is YouTube doing this? Oh, revenue concerns. Yeah, exactly, revenue concerns. Yeah.
Like we said, money.
Money.
So it is true.
It is true, yes. It's true.
Even though this started last year, but I think they must have notched it up a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, but look at this, right? They encourage people to sign up to YouTube Premium, but you have to pay for YouTube Premium.
In other words, they get the money.
Exactly. Exactly. Why should it matter? Why should it matter? It shouldn't matter. Somebody's watching YouTube. If they want to use an ad blocker, they use an ad blocker. End of. Don't turn around and say...
It's funny actually because I don't know if they tried this with YouTube Premium. Could be YouTube Premium actually.
Yeah.
And somebody actually could play to YouTube because they use YouTube Premium, that they were still getting ads in the video.
Exactly.
But the funny thing was, it wasn't an advert. It was a sponsor.
Ah, which is technically an advert.
Yeah. Because you're advertising the sponsor.
Exactly.
But the problem is you can't get them out.
No. Speaking of getting them out, did you like the prank I pulled on you last week?
What prank?
Oh, please tell me she didn't do it. Oh. So, before I went on my trip to... Where did I go? It was my Welsh trip. I do apologise.
To Cardiff.
To Cardiff.
Yeah?
Before I disappeared... Was it my Welsh trip to Cardiff? No, yeah, that was the last trip I did, wasn't it?
Yeah, because you went Sunday.
Yeah, I went Sunday. So, before I went...
oh no, I went to the Stafford O'Gate show.
That's right. Before I went, Mum was watching something on the TV, and defibrillator came up. And so I just had a joke with her that you struggle to say that word.
Yeah?
And then I turned around to her and say, but he can say the longest place name in Wales.
Well, Clanby-Paul Glyngliffe could drop a Flancy go.
Exactly. He can't say defibrillator, but he can say...
I've already said it. Clanby-Paul Glyngliffe could drop a Flancy go.
Exactly. You could make money off that. That's what you should do. You should make money. Money, 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 money. I want to see what time Trump gets it, because we're recording this. Donald Trump is due into the UK today.
This evening.
I know it's this evening, but has it updated to say what time he's actually arriving?
What, it's a Stansted?
It's a Stansted. If it's Stansted, I'm not too fussed, but if it's Heathrow, then I'll be pissed. No, you won't find it on there. They won't advertise it on StanstedAirport.com.
What was that word you used?
It was Facebook. We found it on Facebook, didn't we? There you are, Trump UK visit. Trump arrives in the UK. I think you got to put Stansted in there somewhere. You can't even spell It's close. Close enough. There you go. It's not there. Ah! There you go. Thankful for the British Independent. Actually, no, you know what I could do? Give me my phone, I could check my sources. I could check my sources. David Croft won't be at the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Oh, that's a shame. Summer show. I know it's summer showcase today. It's apparently our dad's birthday. Do I care? No. Do you care? No. Israel is committing genocide in Gaza. You're damn right they are! F Israel! Absolutely F Israel and F them right up the arse.
Oh yeah, I did read something this morning. Apparently, Poland have closed its borders to Belarus.
Have they?
Especially the railway lines that go from Poland into Belarus to close the railway lines.
Oh yeah.
I think they're thinking that Belarus is. I'll get the words out.
You'll get the.
Because they think that Belarus is siding with Russia.
I mean, you never know. They could be doing. They could be doing, but you never know.
I saw this video clip this morning, and literally just like barbed wire across the railway line, closed the line.
Yeah. Let me see what. No, there's nothing. Nothing here.
I'm guessing it won't be on Flight Radar 24.
No, it will, but it's behind a paywall. Stuff like that is behind a paywall.
Ah.
So for all the normal regular flights and all regular normal Air Force flights, you can still see them, but for really special stuff like for Air Force One or something of that magnitude, they hide it.
Like if Concorde came back and took off.
No, Concorde would still be able to be seen on Flight Radar 24. I mean, not like it's ever likely to happen again, because Concorde will probably never fly again.
Shame though, but it would be nice for like heritage flights.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
The only issue is the money would be so high.
Oh god, it would be high, wouldn't it? I mean, just to get over to the States now on a regular plane, which takes about 6-7 hours, it's like nearly 200 quid. Although coming back the other way, it's a lot cheaper.
Have you ever noticed if you're flying out, it costs more than flying back?
I know. Why is that? Oh, hello.
You know why it's cheaper? Because they want to get rid of you.
It's cheaper because they want to get rid of me.
Like people in Inverness. Hey, we have somebody in Brew. We made the flights cheaper so we can fuck off.
Exactly. He's like, see, we're going to declare this. Wait, I'm not speaking like a fucking thingy. I'm speaking as someone. I'm speaking like someone from fucking Ireland here. I know. We go here. Just wait, Brew. Alright, there's your plane there. We totally will be using all our fingers as you're leaving the runway there. And then you notice, bye! They promised me they'd use all their fingers. I felt like doing that bloody last night. Jesus Christ, somebody ruined it for everyone last night.
Who did?
Well, for the Super Championship, I've lost the driver because he's now started a team which replaced a team which is now gone.
Okay.
He's taken one of the drivers that the team forfeited because they retired, and another driver saw that the guy that had left me had done a livery for the guy he signed, and decided to blab to everyone. Oh, he signed for this team. And Super was there like, you cannot keep your fucking mouth shut for 5 fucking minutes, can you? Thankfully, though, how was the pen dropping down there? Thankfully, though, he didn't spoil my surprise.
You know what? You know what you should have said after that?
What?
Check the fucking calendar.
Check the fucking calendar? What's check the fucking calendar going to do?
So you can find out the date where you can blab.
No, thankfully he hasn't spoiled my my surprise yet. I've got me a top-notch driver in replacement. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, you can go. See you later. I've got this guy now. And believe it or not, we've already started speaking about next year as well.
Have you?
Oh yeah. This driver I've got, obviously I don't want to give too much. You got to watch the Super Championship every Saturday at 3 p.m. UK time on the Super 25 Night Rate channel. There's your free promotion. I forgot what I was going to say then.
Oh yeah, we talk about your driver.
Yeah, because I even said to him, he said, you know,
oh yeah, because you talk about next year.
Yeah, I just said to us because he is one of the drivers I hold in high regard on the in the championship. When I was racing, there was always 3 guys that I would hold in higher regard than everyone else. That was Andy Bianchi, that was Superpower, and that was this other guy. Because they always raced me how I would race them: hard, clean, but fair. Old school racing, get right in there. So you can practically be right next to each other, wind the windows down. Yeah, mate, how you doing there? You're right, how you doing? By the way, look over there. Ah!
Or it could be like that. Oh, I can't remember Sacha Baron Cohen's character.
The French, yeah, the French guy, yes.
The French guy that was drinking
Mocha while he was driving, yes. he could be, but he probably won't be. Which station was that?
T-Glass,
because next one is Heathrow level.
Yeah, T-Glass, which is coming close at the moment.
T-Glass is closed?
Yes.
Why is T-Glass closed?
Platform extension.
No, it's getting an extension, is it?
Platform extension, but it's also there's a few modifications they got to do with that station as well, like the crossings and...
Shall I tell you the one thing I noticed with Wales now?
Yeah.
Go on, carry on.
Because if you go to Cardiff at the moment, trains are not stopping at T-Glass. So it's Heathrow level, then Birchgrove. Gotcha.
Shall I tell you the one thing I'm noticing with all the flirts now that Wales is practically flirt country?
What's that?
So the 231s are diesel exclusive.
Yeah.
Which is good, because as soon as you take off, I just want to walk. I'm just going to walk the corridor. I'm just going to walk the corridor. And then you get about 4 million V8s screaming in your ear. And you're like, ugh. That is a wet dream waiting to happen. 756s, though, don't use diesel at all.
They use electric.
When they're under the wires, they use the wires, but when they're not, they use their battery. They never use the diesel. When I was there, I never heard a 756 under diesel at all. It was always either battery or electric.
So they're technically tri-mode EMUs.
They are tri-modes. They are designated as tri-modes, but I never hear them use their diesel. But I imagine a 756 sounds just like a 755, a 745, and a 231 as well.
Mind you, I might be trying my first 745 next month.
Explain.
I got to get to Colchester.
Oh yes, you do.
For the opening of
have you done the 720 yet?
Once.
You will be disappointed.
Once, and I only did it from Stratford to Liverpool Street.
Stratford to Liverpool Street, yeah, that's all you need to do it from. That's all you need to do it from. 720s with Greater Anglia are the biggest disappointments you will ever experience.
I know, I can see the 3+2 seating and how narrow those...
Oh god, they're narrow, they're ridiculously narrow.
They're worse than the 350/2s.
Oh, even worse, mate. Oh, it's very hard to get worse than a 350-2, but a 720-1 or 720-5 does it. It's honestly a joke.
Because I always had this idea for fun when I'm riding the Great Eastern Bay Line, is referring back to the 90s days. Can't wait to get on board the Class 90s, and then someone comes up and goes, oh, there's no 90s anymore. Oh,
yeah.
Honestly, it's been so long that I have been down the area for a long time.
Exactly, and you then go over there and it's 745. To be fair, the 745s, yes, they're a bit narrow because they've got that big hand grip jutting out on them. But they're still easily passable. And very comfortable as well.
Yeah, I've heard nothing but good about those.
The 745s you'll hear no complaints about them. And when you buy reviews of the 756 and the 231 goes up, you will not hear any complaints about them. 231s were suited for the Valley lines and a perfect successor to the 150. I apologise.
Actually, Tico's admittedly said that.
Yeah, but
they are good successors to the 150s.
You can add the 756 in there as well. You can add the 756 there as well.
If you watch Tico's videos, he actually says those flirts are worthy successors to the 150s.
They're very worthy. They're very, very worthy. Absolutely, you get no arguments from me. It's like I truly believe the 755s are worthy successors to the 156s and the turbos and the Anglias. And 745s are worthy.
Oh, the 153s.
Yeah, and the 745s are worthy successors for the Class 90 loco halls. Someone's going to say, "Oh, modern shite." Well, screw you. Is what I say to that.
Problem is, the railway's got to change. If you don't like it, tough shit.
Exactly, tough shit. And those
before you do that,
yeah.
The problem is the railways are not run for the enthusiasts.
No, they're not.
They're run for the public.
Yeah.
Even though the public actually turns around and badmouths them, but that's a different story.
That's a different story for a different time. But anyone who does turn around and say, "Oh, plastic shite, modern shite, blah 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 blah," yeah, fuck you, you. That's what I say to that.
Yeah.
In fact, not just fuck you, you red card as well.
Like it's the same with the HSTs. This is a perfect example. Because we love the HSTs.
Who doesn't love a HST?
Like I love the HSTs. I love riding them.
Yeah.
But the problem is, they've well past their sell-by date.
They are. They are. They're so far past their sell-by
yeah, well,
date. It's unbelievable.
The HST's carrying on forever, but unfortunately, it's not going to happen.
It's why when I go down that way, I'm kind of hoping I don't get a castle set. Because if I do, it means I've got to do a review on them. And I don't want to. I want the review to be meaningful. From somewhere like Penzance through to Bristol or Exeter or something like that.
I think they'll go as far as Exeter now.
Yeah.
They haven't touched Bristol for a good while now.
In fact, I think it's very hard on the diagrams that I'm going to be on to get a castle set. Because I'm going to be mainly swinging on the Exeter Paynton ones. I think it's very hard for a castle set to be on those.
Yeah.
I think that's exclusive 150. Although coming very soon.
It could be an IET.
Yeah, it could be an IET. On an Exmouth to...
No, not the Exmouth, sorry. The Penzance Exeters.
On the Penzance Exeters, yeah. In fact, where are the castle sets likely to be? Because I actually wouldn't mind doing a castle set. In fact, if I wanted to, I could... should we go... Come here. Come here, you. Yes! There you go. Have
he just
that.
Looks like a bad guy.
It does. He absolutely...
No, I was watching the deleted scenes from License to Kill.
Were you?
Yesterday, because there's a channel that have put deleted scenes up.
Oh, yes! That's one of the things that they added in for a mastery there, that Stay Calm campaign for men's mental health.
And mental health is important.
Absolutely. Absolutely it is. If you want to take a break on YouTube for your mental health, go take a break. You're not going to hear me complain about it. If you want to...
In other words, fuck the algorithm.
Yeah. Which I did on the Transport Hub, and, well, the algorithm said, fuck you back. Which is likely. Because those 175s can't be far off appearing.
I would be surprised more likely next year then. The only HSTs that be around will be the ones in Scotland.
Yeah. They would, but I wouldn't mind getting on a castle set.
It's like I keep saying, it's like the HSTs in Scotland are like what happened with the A4s. Where they were taken off the main duties and put on secondary duties.
They were then forgotten about.
Oh no, they were still popular up in Scotland.
Yeah.
Because they will work at the Glasgow Aberdeen Expresses.
Oh yeah.
And I think Inverness as well, the Glasgow Inverness Expresses.
Uh-huh.
But then, I think something happened, it didn't last very long.
Gotcha. Anyway, we're looking Penzo would be a good place, wouldn't it? Penzo would be good to see if there's a cattle set lurking around. Well, I found one straight away. Charlie 5 is a castle set today. Yeah, I think switching it to Great Western is not going to help too much, but yeah, there 2 Echo 2, it says there that 2 Echo 2, the 540 off Exeter was a castle set.
That one?
Yeah. Oh no, it was an IET, I apologise, I was not familiar with their game. Although those 4 coaches are going to be, there you are.
That's the castle?
No, there's a 4 coach that's just about to disappear at the top. To Exeter, 2 Echo 6.
There we go.
There you go, there's your castle set.
So they still run castle sets at Exeter, but it
takes a good what? Maybe it is worth, you know, getting a castle set right.
About 3 hours?
Maybe it is worth getting a castle set right before I disappear. Because I won't have the chance to do it again.
Yeah.
Perhaps see if I can do it from Plymouth through to Exeter.
I like how they're fast from Newton Abbot to Exeter.
Oh yeah. Give them one last hurrah.
You know what? They actually missed a trick with the Riviera line.
What's that?
They should have put in the castle sets.
Maybe they will. Who knows?
Well, like a DLC add-on.
Yeah, maybe they will. Although that, sorry, when Thingy does his
farewell pack,
there will be some stuff going in for the Riviera line, yeah.
But that's just normal HSTs.
No, some of the livery ones will be going in there. So there will be HSTs there, don't worry.
But no, they're just the ones from Paddington though. Like, before... Basically the ones that were running the services before the IT showed up.
No, I think it will be the castle set diagrams. The castle set diagrams. So some of the castle set diagrams that we see that are probably going to be 166s or 150s will end up being replaced.
But HSTs with normal Mark 3s?
Yeah.
In a short formation?
In a short formation, yeah. So he's got us covered on that one. He's got us covered on that one.
I'm not surprised they did the ones with the sliding doors.
Maybe. Who knows? Maybe. But we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, we're at Cardiff Central now, and now it's time to start our
ECS.
No, straight down to Penarth now.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna call it. Do you know what? If I get, I've got
Cardiff Central.
Yeah.
So it's Grangetown,
Dingle Road, and Penarth.
Yeah.
Do you know what I actually just thought as well? Dingle Road would be a fantastic place to spot now with all the services that stop there. You check it now. Check it right now and I guarantee you'll be surprised. It's at least 7. At least. That's because there's no Great Western services there.
Apparently all them have been approaching since this morning.
Okay, yeah, it's only 3 cars and the odd 150 set, right?
2 cars.
Yeah, but you got a nice mix there. You got Caerphilly Penarth, Corrigan Penarth, but you've got how many you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You got 9.
I want to check something.
You want to check something? Cardiff Queen Street. Yeah, welcome to hell.
Yeah, Pontypridd. So I know there's a few that do Cardiff Bay.
Yeah. The diagram for that one is Pontypridd to Cardiff Bay. They did do a short to Cardiff Queen Street, back to Cardiff Bay, back to Pontypridd. That's how that works.
No, because Big Badly did a video of the 3 shortest branch lines.
Yeah.
And technically, that is one of the shortest branch lines, but he didn't include it because of the trains start at Pontypridd.
Oh yeah. It's why when go down that direction. I mean, what's the new station that's being built there? Butte Road or something it's called.
Yeah, Butte Road.
Butte Road.
Should be there.
Is it there? Not there yet. It'd be definitely an interesting station to do. Very interesting.
Mind you, I think someone, G recently went down there for her holiday. Well, filming holiday.
Yeah.
And they still haven't finished that station off yet. There's no waiting shelter. Just one big platform.
Wow. That'll be fun in the rain. Nope.
No, I think there will be a waiting shelter eventually. I think they're holding off for the trams.
Oh, what, the 398s?
Yeah.
They may be. I saw one of them and they look stupid.
They really look thin.
They look stupid, mate.
I did see one in person at Derby. Because I had a gripe with it, because if you got a new train, you rather want to show it off than fucking shove it in some siding.
Yeah.
So it was hard to get a shot. I ended up having to break the rules a little bit just to get the shot. By climbing over the the buffers.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do to get a shot. But I mean,
they do look thin.
I saw one when I went up to Treherbert. It looks stupid, man.
I know what they've tried to do, but it just doesn't feel right. Because eventually they want to run those trams into the streets of Cardiff.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work. How the hell are you gonna get that in there first place? Because Queen Street is high up. So
no, basically
Cardiff Central.
They want to run a service from Cardiff Bay towards Cardiff Central. Street running.
Oh. I mean, that could work.
But originally, after Cardiff Bay, the trams were supposed to be extended down towards the Cardiff Bay area, but that's not going to happen.
I actually passed that area on
Taff Wells.
No, the Cardiff Bay area on my Flix coach, because the place they were terminus was not up at Sophia Gardens where the coaches normally terminate. It was down in Cardiff Bay, right where the Doctor Who stuff was filmed.
Yeah.
Went past there. Oh my god, look gorgeous.
It is.
Look gorgeous.
That's why G likes to go down to Cardiff, because it is.
And there's a Travelodge down there.
It is gorgeous.
There's a Travelodge down there. I want to see if get it.
There was one time I finished filming Bridgeend to Cardiff.
Yeah.
On the South Wales Mainline stretch. And I had a bit of time to kill, so I had looked at a few shops, but I went down to Cardiff Bay. No, I think I went down to Cardiff Bay first, then went to some shops. Yeah, that's it. I went down to Cardiff Bay first, then I did a few shops afterwards.
Yeah.
And I was just standing there at Cardiff Bay for a few minutes and looking around, it was like fucking amazing.
Which one of these is the vibe? Let's have a look here. Then Zira? I've got someone who likes his thumbnails here, so you got that one, you got that one, and you got that one. I don't know.
Me personally, I don't like the third one.
Yeah, I don't like that one either. Something about that one's not sitting right with me. So it's one of these two. I like that one. I like that one.
But yeah, I was literally looking around at Cardiff Bay and you can understand why it's so beautiful around that area.
Absolutely.
They also paid a visit to Ianto's shrine.
Oh yeah.
Because yeah, you know when in the first episode, Gwen's walking down like a pier.
Yes.
They see like a thingy there, which is one of the entrances to Torchwood.
Okay.
Well, basically where that located is, they basically filled it all up with like flowers and pictures of Yanto because he passed away. The thing.
Yes.
And they even had to put a plaque on there saying that the guy who passed away is fictional. A fictional character in the TV show Torchwood.
Why did they have to do that? If that happened, I would just be walking into that area with everyone crying. Now, why the hell are you crying over there? That dude not dead.
I think it's how much of an impact he had during that show.
He was a very popular character, was the Yanto. He was very popular. 100%.
Like, I saw it for myself, and it's...
Are we on the yes, we're on the line now to...
It's a good local landmark, even though it's a fictional character.
Stupid! It's stupid! That's what it is. Can I have the red pen a second? I'll do this while I remember.
But that's the thing with Doctor Who, most of it was filmed in Wales.
That's the thing, they like Cardiff down that area, right? What's that?
Like the Bad Wolf scenes where they think we're in Denmark or something like that was actually
Norway.
Norway, sorry.
Yeah.
Norway.
Thank you.
When they were in Norway, it was actually technically filmed in South Wales.
Yeah. Yeah, was it Norway or was it Sweden?
No, it was Norway.
Yeah, I'm sure it was Norway.
Definitely not Sweden.
Could have been Sweden. Could have been, but it wasn't. I'm pretty sure it was Norway. Anyway, we're now approaching Dingle Road, which is apparently on a 2.3% gradient uphill.
Oh yeah, it was Bad Wolf Bay, was it?
Yeah.
That was definitely Norway, I think.
Yeah. That was Norway, that was.
Most of the stuff was filmed in Cardiff.
Yeah.
And South Wales.
Cardiff and South Wales, absolutely. Apart from certain stuff which they did outsource to other places.
Yeah.
I remember the which one was it now?
Most surprising, in a Torchwood episode, Cardiff Central Station was used.
Yes. I think the opener, wasn't it?
An opener for one, yeah.
The opener, they used Cardiff Central. The first thing you saw was one of the old Barbie livery HSDs, which was mega. Anyway, there's Penarth right here.
Oh, that's the one where was it where Martha came over, or was it the other guy? Because there was someone that was in Doctor Who that came over to Torchwood.
Yeah.
I know which one you're on about that scene now.
Yeah.
But no, they were chasing a suspect in Cardiff and at the railway station. But Gwen had a flashback to like the 1940s or something like that.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember which one it was myself. I'm pretty sure you're right with it being Martha. We're racing this guy here. We are struggling up this hill. Come on, 150. Oh, it's not gonna. I'm not gonna need to use the sander, am I? Do they always struggle out of? Oh, there we go. We got it. Just needed a
bit of sand.
A bit of encouragement. No, we didn't put any sand down. Just needed a bit of encouragement.
A bit of oof.
Yeah, a bit of encouragement to get up this 2% gradient. But knowing someone in the comments, he'll be like, no excuse, blah, 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 blah. He better be nice, because if he's not...
He gets another batch ban.
You're the one handing in the ban. I'm not doing it.
Oh, yes. We actually need to update about that. He was supposed to have a 3-batch ban.
Yeah, we rescinded it. Upon further review, and thanks to Sheldon getting me in the hammerlock and saying fucking release his ban now, you bastard.
That did not how it go.
Yes, it did. he will. No, we've addressed it. He's already giving back for the next Sprinter video.
We got whacked in the face by a dot matrix screen.
You got whacked in the face by something else, but that's another story for another time. You got whacked in the face 36 times by 36 things, but again, that's another story for another time.
But that went tits up then.
It did go tits up. I was trying to avoid saying you got whacked in the face by tits, just to avoid a red card, but if it's going to happen, get it in quick! No, I'm kidding. Right, here we are. We're done. We have got to the end of this video, unscathed as well. Although knowing someone, he'll be like, nope, you're not unscathed. He's had
there's going to be like a big massive list of what went wrong.
My name is Inspector Goose. I am here to inspect your journey, so to speak.
Like that Box Hill Harris guy.
Yes.
You just write a big massive fucking essay on YouTube. It's like, when you call him out on it, you know what he actually responds?
What?
I was only trying to help. It's like, what with all that fucking shit?
I know.
How is...
Thank you for completing this run. Let's see how you perform.
How is converting like the Peps, which have long since been scrapped, into new engines? Obviously the light bulb's not on. The lights are on but nobody's fucking home.
No, nobody's listening there, are they? Is it that route next? I think it is that route next.
Anyway.
Yes. I think it is Svolgreningen, the Sporlinen on Wednesday. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's a Sporlinen on Wednesday. With our intercity service, which won't be an intercity service.
Sprinter.
More on that when it happens.
And more.
And more, exactly. But we'll see you then for the Sporliner. He's 12-6. So you are losing badly. And in accordance, you will get the last word of the video. Because I'm pretty sure you have something to say about that.
9.